I've been running to and from. This my time, I know. I gotta rearrange some things tonight. Covering my tricks, I know it's just a trap. Rearrange some things tonight. I've been through hell, pulling me which way. Don't put it in my face. She's a master of persuasion. I promise I'll do better. Lord, you know that I'll do better. Oh, she dangerous. I know I gotta keep it pushing, but she labeled us. But she dangerous. She think it's right because she say it's in the name of love. Too dangerous. She pushing her thing. No, this not my thing. Oh, she dangerous. Got a real trap, I can't explain it. Oh, it's running through my mind, I can't contain it. Escape from me. Please, God, take away this pain from me. She got pushback, showing all these things to me. Oh, she a freak, so insane to me. Too many wrongs in one day. Feel like I'm driving down a one-way. Oh, she dangerous. I know I gotta keep it pushing, but she labeled us. But she dangerous. She think it's right because she say it's in the name of love. Too dangerous. She pushing her thing. Just know this not my thing. Oh, she dangerous. I can't call it, yeah. Too many choices, yeah. Losing focus, yeah. Who's taking notice? Who's taking notice, yeah. Who's taking notice, yeah. Oh, she dangerous. I know I gotta keep it pushing, but she labeled us. But she dangerous. She think it's right because she say it's in the name of love. Too dangerous. She pushing her thing. No, this not my thing. Oh, she dangerous.
Yeah, it's the Dan Levely Show. Turn it up, let's go. Lights on, cameras rolling, we ain't never slowing. Dan Levely in the building, everybody know him. Mic check, 1, 2, got the city in a trance. Every guest on the couch, got a story, got a chance. Talk beats, we talk dreams, we talk late nights. Culture in the mix, keep it real, keep it tight. From the underground up to the main stage. Every episode, another chapter, another page. Trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Yeah, trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Yeah, spotlights flashing, the crowd's reaction. Energy electric, every word's a caption. Artists spilling secrets, legends in the chat. Laughs and confessions, real talk in the air. We breaking boundaries, never playing it safe. From the heart of the city to the digital wave. Every sound, every voice, every beat we play. It's a movement, a moment, every single day, yeah. Trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Girl, the honor to God had us fall. Take it love, keep it love, the Dan Levely Show. Trap house plays, rubber in, we don't go see much time. Keep biting on fall.
Thank you for tuning into the Dan Levely Show. Leave a comment and all that good stuff. Ask a question, whatever you want to do. Good evening. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy weekend. Hope you got through the week all right, but happy Saturday. Just to forewarn you, my dog will bark at some point during this show. I am home by myself at the moment. And my fiance and my son are bound to come home within the next half hour to an hour. So it's bound to happen. You're going to hear my dog bark during this show. It's going to happen. So I'm just going to let you. I'm just going to warn you, forewarn everybody right now. But today we do have a very special guest. We have Sherrod Smith coming in. He's a singer songwriter. So everyone, let's welcome him in. Here we go. Sherrod
What's going on, everybody? Yes,
Take a few
sir.
seconds. Introduce yourself to the audience out there.
Yes, my name is Sherrod Smith, singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, composer, all of that good stuff. Yeah, based in Miami, Florida. So this is where I'm at.
Miami, Florida. I wish I was there right now, bro. It's cold.
Yeah, yeah. It's warm down here.
Cold up here.
It's warm. Although a couple of days ago, it was all that cold wind that y'all was bringing down here. So it's gone though. So we good.
Yeah. We get that shit from the Arctic, so it's cold.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't wait for spring. Can't wait for spring. But yeah, anyways, wow. I was looking through your videos and everything, and it was. What my volume is, but hold on, let's see if I get the right mic going. Hold up. Wait, switch up the mic. There we go. Is that better? Can you hear me better?
Oh yeah. That's it. That's it right there, Doc.
All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes that switches up the mic on me, but yeah, we get that Arctic weather down here, and it's just cold, and plus the Great Lakes have a mind of its own. So, but yeah, I was going through all your videos and everything, and you play like pretty much every single instrument known to man, right?
I don't play guitar actually. I may play a little lead guitar, but no, I play bass guitar, but not really lead guitar. Electric guitar.
Right.
No, I wouldn't call myself a guitarist, but if I needed to write a part, I could definitely play it. But I'm not like, yeah, call me for guitar. No, I'm not saying that.
Never guitar. Okay. So yeah, I saw you playing like the piano and everything like that too. I was just like, damn. Okay.
Yeah,
so where do you like specialize? Like, because you also play the drums too.
Yeah, I'm originally a drummer. Yeah, originally started on drums when I was 2 years old. Yeah, 2 years old. So
2 years old. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say, man, people ask me that question. I would say I'm pretty proficient in the big three: drums, bass, and piano. So,
Okay.
and vocals, a big four, I guess. So, and in vocals. So, that's probably what my go-to. If I was in a studio, I would probably go to piano first, because I'm trying to think, okay, what's in my ear? What am I hearing first? So I want to lay that melody down on piano, and then I would probably mess around on the drums or something, okay, and then put a bass line down there, and then maybe play lead guitar a little bit, but probably not. We don't need guitar in the mix.
No, okay. But yeah, I was just walking. I was walking through that, and I was just like, wow, he's got everything going on right now. Jeez.
Yeah.
So yes. So what? You said at 2 you started drumming, right? You started being a drummer at 2. So it was like
I started beating on pots and pans. Yeah.
So it's from like an early age that you started. Into music.
Oh yeah. Okay. For sure. Yeah. Early age.
Okay. So what made you like pursue like a music career then? Is it just like in your blood? Where you like? Do you have like relatives or family members that were in the music business, or?
Yeah, man, it's just I don't remember not having an ear. I just remember my mom said, like, from day one, like, even my aunts would say that from day one, you were like humming and beating on things. Like, that's what I was doing. I was humming and beating. Like, I was, and then at the age of 2, that's when you're able to, like, I guess, crawl around and whatever that age is. So I guess apparently at the age of 2, I discovered what's called pots and pans and wooden spoons, and I started beating on them. And there was this. I remember, like, at a very young age, I got my first drum set at 3. Like, I got pictures. It should be like a picture out there somewhere. I got my first drum set at 3, and I remember it was this commercial on PBS. It was this little baby. It was like set up like a full drum set, but I had to be young. I just remember that, and my parents and my mom and my aunts were saying that's what I was emulating. So it was at the age of 2 when I started playing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember like when we were talking and stuff. You said you quit your construction job to pursue music.
Yeah.
Like, how long ago was that?
I quit my construction job January 30th, 31st, 2025. And then I moved down here to Miami. I was living in Nashville and I was
Okay.
doing construction up there for like the last 6 5 years. And I was like, bro, I probably should do music thing. And I just quit and I packed up all my stuff and I moved down here. No
Yeah.
questions. Hmm.
Nice, nice. Now you're just like, were you just like like sick of the construction business? Did you even like it, or was it
I
just like,
just,
no, I have to do this now?
yeah, it was just, I mean, it was, I always say I left my 6 figure paying construction job to do this. It was just one of those things where I had, mentors and business coaches, and they're like, you're doing this construction, you don't know anything about it, but you've learned about it, but you got this music thing. Why didn't you do it? So when I was in Greece, I was on a cruise ship and I won the Voice of the Seas. It was like a little talent show audition, but I was on an
Mhm.
Italian ship where they didn't speak English. I had met one person that was from the States, and most everybody was speaking Spanish, French. So you just had to like, I was translating a lot, and I ended up winning it, and that kind of made me think. I was like, Sherrod, you've been kind of sleeping a little bit. Like you need to wake up. You need to lock in. And I'm like, if you can win something on a cruise ship where there's 3, 4, 5,000 people and they don't even speak English, and you could win
Mhm.
something, and everybody else was singing familiar songs, you need to lock in. Like it's just like that was kind of like the aha moment. Okay, I'm getting ready to quit what I'm doing, and I'm getting ready to pursue this music full time. And that just happened a couple months ago. So
Oh, nice, nice.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, I was looking through your spot playlist too, and it's like your voice is like, wow. Like, have always
Thanks,
been
bro.
able to sing? Has that always been like
Uh,
something that you should be
y-
able to do, or?
yeah, I've never known myself not to be able to sing or hum. I've never,
Okay.
I don't remember a time. No, I don't. No, no, I've always been able to sing.
Yeah, yeah. My son goes by, he goes around to the house beatboxing,
Yeah,
and it's amazing
yeah,
to me. He
yeah.
just starts beatboxing. I'm just like, okay, I know what I'm getting you for
Mm.
Christmas.
Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's right.
Like a mixing board at 8 years old. Like, go do
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, a microphone and a recorder. There you go. That way he could listen to what he's doing. Yeah.
Hmm. Yep, exactly,
Yep.
exactly.
Hmm.
Now, do you like perform? Have you like performed at any venues, like any concerts or anything like that, or are you just like starting out with the EPs right now?
Yeah, I grew up in the church, so like in church, I have that
Mhm.
that type of experience. Since I think I got on payroll at the age of like 5 or 6, playing drums. So I
Okay.
started I started young in the church, real young. So I do have experience with performing and things like that. But that's as a musician. So now I'm looking to perform as a solo act, as a mainstream artist. So
Hmm.
right now I'm just doing a little karaoke's, open bars, karaoke night, just to get that exposure. As okay, this is a new artist that was years ago. So like right now, that's what I'm doing. So just trying to get that exposure and develop who I am today as an artist.
Right. Yeah, that music scene's got to be popping down there, right?
Yeah, oh, it is. It is. It's definitely
Well,
it's definitely popping.
it's like
Nightlife,
you're out
yeah.
in Miami,
Nightlife's
yeah.
crazy.
Fuck
Hmm.
yeah, in Miami.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, do you run into anybody that's down there? Do you collab with anybody on music likewise? Like, how do you meet people down there to collab with?
So social media is a big thing, which my social media is trash right now, but we're working on that. I put out a Facebook thing and I joined some groups and I was just like, hey, I'm looking to sing and write some original music with some female artists, R&B artists, and that kind of got a little traction on it. So I'm currently working with a couple songwriters right now from different countries.
Okay.
I got and I signed them to my label because I do have a label that I started a couple of years
Hmm.
ago because I knew that I was going to do music. So I was like, I'm gonna just do the business thing early on. So I signed 3 artists currently. I got one that's signed in Spain, one that's signed in South Africa, and I got one that's signed here in the States in North Carolina. So they are writing songs and things like that for us for the label.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was pretty much. It wasn't my next question, but I was gonna get to that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, when did you start your own record company? It's Mini Records,
yeah.
right?
Smitty Music Records. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I started that. I think it was during COVID. I was talking to my dad, and it was a mixture of talking to my dad and talking to my past professor. I went to school for music, piano performance. That's what I have a bachelor's degree in. And he
Okay.
told me, he's like, read this particular book if you're gonna be in the music industry. And I remember reading it, and that's why I created the record label because these big guys are doing it. They had to start out as a little guy, so I just figured let's do it like that.
Right. Right. Now, were you
Hmm.
like immediately wanted to sign other artists to your label, or did you want to get your music out there first to get a little backbone behind the industry?
Yeah, selfishly, I think that the human in me wants to like, oh, it's me, me, me. But you start thinking like a business person, you're like, all right, the more people that's involved, the quicker you'll get to your goal. So let me start thinking like a businessman. Okay, I got this songwriter, that songwriter. They're writing for me. Now I don't need these songwriters to write for me because I'm capable of writing my own music out that you hear it on Spotify. However, if we're thinking like an enterprise, I want people to be engaged and involved because they're going to tell one person, right? And then that person is going to tell more people. Now we got two, three, four people that they're telling. That's just off that one person. You got three right here, six right here. That's nine people just because you were just able to think like an enterprise. So that's how I'm thinking now. Is thinking like an enterprise. I may not always be singing. I may have songwriters or singers under me, but
Mhm.
Smitty Music Records is still collecting a check.
Right. Now, is it strictly R&B, or are you going to be dabbling in a little bit of hip hop too?
I wouldn't call myself an R&B artist. I don't know enough R&B to say
Okay.
that. I think people hear the voice and
Uh-huh.
they hear that, but I couldn't name you 10 R&B records. I wouldn't. I mean, I just sound like, I guess, the R&B industry, I guess, but
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, so and one of your singles you had a feature by Chris Brown. Now, was this like something that you got to work with him like within a booth, or did he just like send you a verse and you just put something together?
Did you hear that record?
Yeah, I had. We're all gonna hear it here in a little bit. So
Okay,
yeah,
what did you
24
think
hours.
about it? I mean, before I answer that, what did you think of it?
Like I thought, it's hard to distinguish the if Chris Brown is on the record, because if he is, your voices are so similar. Like you can't really distinguish which verse is his.
Yeah, so Chris Brown is not actually on the record at all. He's not
Okay,
on the
okay, okay.
record. He's not. It was more of like clickbait. I was talking with someone, and it's like, man, I think Drake said it was like, hey, I'm not asking for permission to sample nothing. I got so much money, we'll just pay the fine. So I was like, it's publicity. Yes, I've been hearing since I was young. Oh, you sound like Chris Brown. You sound like Chris Brown. Yeah, well, Chris Brown, that's who I've been studying. It's like Kobe was studying Michael. I've been
Mhm.
studying Chris as long as I can remember. I've been studying his runs. I'm like, all right, what he doing? What he doing? You know what I'm saying? So in my book, Chris he's the greatest of all time. I don't care what nobody say. So
Okay.
Chris wasn't actually on the record. I just was like, it's gonna be clickbait, but then I actually had people call me and they say, "Well, the song sound good, but I didn't know when you were singing. It sounded like Chris Brown the whole time." I was like, "Chris Brown wasn't on the record." So,
Okay, okay.
so, yeah, he wasn't on the record. No, he wasn't on the record. Nah.
Yeah, I saw that feature and
Yeah.
I was just like, "What?" I'm like, "Okay, let's listen to this." And I'm just like, "Okay." I'm like, "Who's who?" I'm like,
Who's
"It
who,
sounds like
right?
the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
person." I'm like, "Who's who?" You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah, I was just like,
Yeah,
"Wow,
yeah,
okay."
nah, yeah, nah. Chris wasn't on that. Not yet. It'll be a dream come true for to get him on the record of mine. That'll be
You
dope.
gotta
That'll be nice.
you gotta
Yeah.
manifest that shit though. Put that out in the
That's what I'm.
universe.
That's what I put it out there. Somebody gonna run across it and be like, Chris Brown's team gonna be like, Chris, do we remember producing this? He gonna be like, I ain't sing that. And they gonna be like, well, it sound like you. It ain't AI. So
It
yeah,
ain't
that's all
AI.
me. That's all. Yeah, it ain't AI. I tell you that. Yeah,
Yes, so even on like the graphics that I have for the song, I even
yeah,
put featuring Chris Brown on there, so I might have to remind people not actually featuring Chris Brown. So, but
yeah.
yeah,
Not actually.
but yeah, that's
Psych. Yeah,
yeah, that's a wise strategy though,
yeah,
because I was listening to it and I even sent it to a few of my friends. I'm just like, "Can
yeah,
you tell when Chris Brown is singing?" And they're like, "No." They're like, "Do
yeah,
you even
yeah,
know it?" Like he goes, a few of them were like, "I think it's Chris Brown the entire time," and the other ones were just like, "I never heard Chris
yeah,
Brown." But
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
No, it's I think on that, man, like, and not to get carried away with that, but it's like everybody has their
mhm,
opinion. Everybody, it's like who's the greatest in basketball? Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, right? I'm always gonna say Kobe, right? But when it comes to vocally, I'm always gonna say Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like I just the man can sing. And it's not even, you got to understand, I'm a musician, right? So I believe God gave me this gift like simultaneously. I was able to like hum and drum at the same time. And then, I
Hmm.
started singing, but I was always composing. So when I listen to his harmonies, I'm like, man, he used the third and the fourth. Like the three is minor, the four is major, and it's so clustered together. It's like the third is right here and the fourth is right here. Like who taught him how to do that? Did he just naturally hear that, or he can pull it
Hmm.
off? So I'm like, musically as a composer, I'm like, I haven't really heard anybody else doing that. Like, who's mixing that? And it's the ears just, it's kind of like it's just going like this, but it at the end it lands together. That's how
Right.
I think about it when I hear that. So, yeah, that's a little side story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He can spit too a little bit. Chris
Yeah. Oh
Brown.
yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he's got
Yeah.
he,
Yeah.
he's got that speed rap down too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
listened
He
to
does.
a
Yeah.
song with him and Buster on there, and I was just like, "Damn,
Look at
Chris
me
Brown
now.
can
Yeah.
spit."
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. 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 Oh yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. That shit was dope as hell. But yeah, let's get
Oh
into a
yeah.
video real quick. Let's get into
Bet.
the
Let's do it.
24 hours. Let's get into the
Let's hear it.
24 hours
Okay.
track real quick. All right, this is
Hmm.
Sherrod Smith, not featuring Chris Brown with 24 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turn up your volumes, everybody. It's time to get loose. Here we go.
Pressure on my back, I can feel it now. Time will tell, and I will fade. Paying up my dues, I've been late, but I'm caught up today. We turned out. I made mistakes in the beginning, and we learned and lived on. Don't sleep tonight, I'm burning that midnight oil. It's too late to quit right now. I'ma get right to it. They've been calling me, but sometimes asking about me. I said I'm my best now. Baby, you never meant to be together forever. No, she and you with that pretty smile that I like. You know I need it, you know I want it, baby, tonight. 'Cause I really gotta have it. I'm intentional with you, baby, don't wanna play. 'Cause I know I'm sure you my heart. But if you change your mind, just let me know. No sleep tonight, I'm burning that midnight oil. It's too late to quit right now. I'ma get right to it. They've been calling me, but sometimes asking about me. I said I'm my best now. Baby, you never meant to be together forever. No, she and you, and she's privileged. She got pretty privilege, she's not the way around it. But she's still mine, she's still. 'Cause I know she's hurt deep inside. I know what to do, 'cause I'ma give my life for you. No sleep tonight, I'm burning that midnight oil. It's too late to quit right now. I'ma get right to it. They've been calling me, but sometimes asking about me. I said I'm my best now. Baby, you never meant to be together forever. No, she and you. No sleep tonight, I'm burning that midnight oil. It's too late to quit right now. I'ma get right to it. They've been calling me, but sometimes asking about me. I said I'm my best now. Baby, you never meant to be together forever. She and you.
Nice, nice,
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
nice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful melody in that song. I'm not one
Thank
for
you.
R&B.
Thank
I
you.
do listen to R&B every once in a while, but like you
Yeah.
can tell, like the melodies in that song are just like you're hitting every note
Yeah.
perfectly.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
Now, what
it's
goes
yeah. Go ahead, go ahead.
uh, now what goes into like your song, with your songwriting technique? Like, how do you come up with or get in the mode to even write a song?
Man, it's I think what happens is if I can start humming something, then it's a song.
Okay.
Instantly. If I've noticed that I write choruses first. Choruses come because I guess that's what people saying, but most of the times when I'm writing, I will write it for a verse, and then I'm like, man, that's a chorus on that song. Like I'm pretty sure that chorus is supposed to be a verse, and I was like, man, I just keep hearing it over and over again. So I'll write it
Hmm.
down, and then I'll get the key when I'm in. I'm pretty sure that key was, I think it was E flat major. So I'll play around with it on the piano, and I'll play some chords. I may play some cluster chords is what we call them, just because I'm thinking I'm gonna have to perform this live. So let me make sure
Hmm.
that the melody is cool. A lot of R&B, you'll hear like dub over, layer over. It's a lot of layers over there. So it's like I'm thinking like that. How can I sing it live? But also how can it sound industry standard? Because that's that R&B style. If I'm writing towards that, so that's a short answer.
Right, 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 right. If you could collab with any R&B artist out there, who would you collab with? Like
Chris Brown all day,
like
all day.
Chris Brown? Okay.
All day,
All
all
right.
day. We would, I would say if they said, okay, what's the perfect studio? I would say I need an orchestra. I need an orchestra. I need like violins in there. I need drums, bass, piano, cellos, the timpanis, all of that, marimbas, xylophones, and we would write and we would have some classical arrangements. And then I'm gonna say, Chris, we got to have this in the mainstream clubs, but we also got to have this in the TV shows, because then we making
Mhm.
residuals. No pun intended. You
Residuals.
made a song. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So
That's that's where the money's at. It's residuals nowadays.
the sync licensing, TV shows, movies, all of that.
Yep. 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 Yeah, it's like once you get one song to like to say, I had a guest on like about a year ago. I think about a year, maybe
Yeah.
2 years ago. His name
Okay.
was Joneson, Chris Jones. He's from Detroit, but he lives out in California right now. But he had one song where ESPN used it, Fox Sports used it, like a whole bunch of
Wow.
other like industries used this song, and he's just collecting residual checks off of it, and he's
That's what it
getting that
is,
money,
man. Yeah, getting it,
getting
man.
that
Like
royalty
it's yeah,
money.
royalty money. That pays the bills, man. Like that pays tuitions. That royalty money.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. He's
hmm
living his best life out in California off of it. So,
I
and he's still
salute
making
to that
kick-ass
brother.
music. He's still
Salute to
kicking
him.
making kick-ass music out there. But
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
salute.
So, so you're like a full-time musician now, right? You quit your job
Full
in
time, full
construction.
time.
You're
Yeah,
full-time. You wake
yeah.
up. Do you treat it like a 9 to 5? Like, do you wake up at 9 o'clock, work till 5, and then no more? Or are you just constantly 24/7 in the grind?
Yeah, so actually construction is not 9 to 5, it's 5 to 9.
There you go. Okay.
Man, I'm an early bird. So I normally get up early, but I had to recognize a lot of the performances that I'm gonna have is at nighttime, right? Especially these small bar gigs, they're at 11 o'clock at night. I'm already
Mhm.
in bed at the time normally. You know what I'm saying? Like I naturally get up, you know, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I had to retrain myself. I said, Sherrod, you're one, you're not in the army anymore. I was in the military. So I'm like,
Okay.
we're not getting up early in the morning. Like I just got in at 1 o'clock. You need to be sleeping. So I don't even really get up anymore until like 9:30, 10, which was I had to force myself to do that. So I'll kind of like right now I'm in the business of learning covers so I can write, sing those. So I maybe learn 2 covers a day, and then I'll work on some original music with my songwriters,
Okay.
and just kind of go back and forth.
All right. Now, how is it working with like your songwriters? You said you had like songwriters in different countries, like you said,
Yeah,
like South America,
Spain,
Spain,
Africa.
Africa. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
they're far away.
yeah,
Like, how
yeah,
do you guys
yeah,
like work together as in writing music?
yeah. Yeah, so that's a good question. So we have an agreement that we're gonna write songs together. That's the first agreement. Like, and then we make sure that it's a good fit. Hey, are you doing music full time? I don't want to be partnered with anybody that, oh, I just want to get a record out there. Like, do that yourself. Don't waste my
Hmm.
time. So we establish, hey, you want to be a songwriter full time. That's your main goal. Okay, what are you doing to do that? I'm doing this. Okay, so that's how we establish it. And then the time difference is like, 6, 7, 8, difference. So um most of us are up anyway. So if it's 5 o'clock my time, it may be 12 o'clock their time. So normally from 1 o'clock my time, our time, you know, it may be 5, 6 o'clock over there. So there's around dinner time. They're getting off work. We can still collab and work, really, really well. And it's been working really good. So I haven't had any discrepancies as far
Okay.
as time difference.
All right. All right. Now, do you guys just like you get
Yeah.
together and like on like let's say Zoom call or something, and just like go over like different lyrics to the song or compose
Mhm.
melodies like via phone or
Yeah.
whatever like that way?
Yeah, yeah. We use WhatsApp. WhatsApp is an app.
Okay.
Basically, it's you don't have to have a cellular service. It's on Wi-Fi. It's like an app. It is an app, and you can connect that way. And that's how I keep in contact with a lot of my European friends,
Okay.
and African friends too. Shout out to that. So, yeah.
All right. All right. Now, is your music really big
Hmm.
out over there too, like overseas? Like for some reason, most of my audience is in Europe for this show. I don't know why, but they are. No, do
Well,
you
because yeah, I got some people that's in Europe. So when I go over to Europe, I make friends very easily. So yeah, they're
okay.
they're in Europe. So shout out to all you guys is watching in Europe. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I always look at my
yeah,
analytics and I was like, London, wow, people are watching me in London. I'm like, in fact, most of my audience is in London. I was like,
yeah,
holy crap.
yeah. Shout out to
But
London.
yeah,
Shout out to London. Yeah, they're watching over there.
yep,
So no, I appreciate the love and support.
yep, for sure, for sure. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now are you in search well, let's say first, I have independent artists on here like all the time. This is pretty much what my show is based around is having
Hmm.
independent artists and getting them a little bit of exposure. Um
Yeah.
now are you most independent artists aren't really in search of a record deal? I mean, they're kind of like doing their own thing through like the streaming services and everything. Now, are you one of
Hmm.
those artists that you want to make your own? Because obviously you already have your own record company. Now, are you going to
Correct.
try and move your own, move in your own path, or are you in search of that still that record deal? If a record deal comes along, would you take it?
Yeah. So I'm all about bulldozing my way in the door. So I'm not waiting
Okay.
on anybody. So I have a record label, and I figured, a couple years ago, I looked up how Wayne did it. He was signed to Cash Money, I'm pretty sure, and then he started a record
Hmm.
label, Young Money, and then he signed these artists, Lil Twist, Nicki Minaj, Drake, and I was like, we can do the same thing. So I'm looking to do what Wayne did. He signed these artists and developed. He was still rapping, getting money, but he also was developing artists, and that's what real leaders do in mentorships. That's how they do. So they're going and they develop these artists underneath. So that's how I expect to do it. Now, if Sony come to us, Capitol Records, say, "Hey, we want to sign you," cool. We'll sign, but I still have my deal going at the same time. I'm not something, and I can't
Right.
develop my artists that I've already built this rapport with. It ain't gonna fly.
Right. Right. Yes, sir. Yep. And she's like, yes, sir. I see a lot of like independent artists like out there. We're like, we're not even looking for record deals anymore. There's no reason for it.
Yeah.
Like we can get our music out there by ourselves. We don't need a record label anymore. And that's kind of where it's
Correct.
going for the future too. It's just,
Yeah.
you can
Absolutely.
just
Yeah.
upload your stuff wherever you want.
Yeah, and just put it out there and people can hear it. So yeah, if they come,
Mhm.
then it's cool. And what I would be more excited and what we're looking for, especially my songwriter that's in Spain, shout out to Luciana. Um, we're looking for deals with like production companies like Netflix, Sony, Warner Brothers. We want to
Okay.
get our movie, we want to get our music in movies, TV shows. That right there, you talk about generational wealth. Every time they play that show and our music plays, we're getting money as well. You think of Friends. Dun, da, da, da,
Hmm.
da, 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 da. So no one told you that's gonna be this way. Those
Uh-huh.
Whoever made that song, they're getting banked. Every time I watch the show, Friends, I just might as well just take out a dollar and just hand it to them. That's how it works.
Right.
That's how it works.
Still to this day,
To this day.
because yeah, Friends is on like HBO. I think it's on HBO Max or whatever. Maybe it's on Netflix. I don't know,
Prime,
but
everything.
it's still to this
Nickelodeon.
day.
Yeah, Nick at Night,
Yeah.
all of that. Yeah.
Yep. Every time you watch an episode, that dude gets
It's
money.
a
That
it's
man
a
gets
it's a
money.
specific type of royalty. I think it's mechanical royalty is what it's called.
Hmm.
So that's where the money is at, man. That's where the joy is at, just to be able to hear somebody watching a TV show, and then your music comes on and they can sing it at the same time. They may not even know it,
Right.
but they know that what's that song that has the guitar riff in that? You know what I mean? So
Right. Yeah, and plus it probably doesn't hurt for the Billboard charts or anything like that too. Having your song up there,
you think look at
especially like
Thriller.
for Friends.
Yeah, Friends. I mean,
So
every time
yeah.
Halloween comes around, they play Thriller.
Hmm. Yep.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I heard a weird rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's a weird rumor out there that
yeah.
Michael Jackson bought all of Eminem's music rights. So
Mm,
every time Eminem made a song, Michael Jackson made money off of it. And I was like, I don't know if that's true or not, but I wonder
I
how that
mean,
would work right now. But
I think I don't know. I think is it what's the guy's name from the Beatles? He bought Michael Jackson's catalog.
oh
I
yeah,
forget
that's
his name.
true. Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Paul McCartney. Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
they're not, but I heard it. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just the
that's
business. It's just
nuts.
being smart with your money.
That's just crazy that another artist could do that to another artist. Like I'm just gonna undercut all your fucking profit right here.
Well, it's
But
it's
I don't know.
like that's why they say like I guess it's like it's selling the masters. That's why people say never sell your masters of the publishing. I guess the
Yeah,
publishing. But if somebody says, "Hey, I'm gonna give you 500 mil," and he's honest, like, "Hey, yeah, I'll take it," and then they voluntarily allowed it to happen. So
right. Right,
yeah.
exactly. Now, who do
Mm.
you? What artist do you look for as like inspiration when it comes to music? Obviously, Chris Brown. We'll leave Chris Brown
Yeah,
out of this because we already know he's on there.
Listen,
So,
everybody says that. I would say Hans Zimmerman. Um,
okay,
I look to him as far as like how he composes, how he makes people like how he makes me specifically like he could extract an emotion out of you. I look to him to do that. I listen to myself. I'm like, man, I did that
okay.
run. Um, you know, is and then I also listen to it's gonna be crazy. But Tinkerbell movies. They have some of the best musicals in there. Tinkerbell
Like
movies.
Disney
Anything
movies.
with Disney is good. But Tinkerbell specifically, I think there's a sound. I think there. I forget which one. It was like a big dog, and there's like a fairy dog. But that soundtrack was so crazy in there, and the movements. It was so much symphony in there, movements in there. But those are probably the particular ones that I listen to. I say Chris Brown, Hans Zimmer, myself, and some type of Disney movie. That makes little kids go crazy, and it's a reason why it's the music in the background that they're thinking about.
Like Fantasia. Have you ever seen Fantasia? Are you old?
Yeah, I've heard
Are
of
you
her.
old?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I've heard of her.
No,
Yeah.
it's a Disney movie and it's a musical.
Re-
And it's pretty much just
okay.
like a bunch of like paint and stuff like that. It came on
Mm,
VHS like when I was
okay.
a kid. I'm old, so
Yeah. Okay.
but yeah, it was just pretty much a Disney musical, and it's just pretty much
Mm.
Mickey like painting a portrait on with the
No.
music and everything like that, and it was
Yeah.
pretty cool
Yeah.
for something
Yeah. No,
back in the
I
day.
haven't seen them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I have to check that out.
Yeah, go on YouTube and check it out. It's pretty dope. I'm like, it's for
Okay.
kids, obviously, but it's still pretty
Yeah.
dope, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, awesome.
Nice. Yeah.
So, so now would you ever consider like collaborating with a hip hop artist, like doing something like that,
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, that's the
putting your
move right
melodies
now.
behind it? Yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
the
I
move right
believe there's
now.
somebody in the chat right now that probably would probably collaborate with you.
I'm waiting. Listen here, like I always say this: believe none of what you hear and only half what you see. When a person shows
Right?
you or believe that, I'm like, man, let's write this music. There was so many people that was on that Facebook saying, I want to write, but I'm only working with 3 to 4 people. It was like 30 some
Mhm.
people that responded. I'm only writing with 3 or 4. So it just lets me know they're not serious. So if you're serious, hit me up. Hit me up.
Yep.
DM me. Hey, I'll send you a record back the same day.
There we go. See, you're quick with it.
Same day. Same day.
All right.
It don't take me no time to come up with something and send you a rough draft to let you know I'm serious.
All right. All right. Now,
Hmm.
is it like in it takes like a couple of hours? Is that usually how you put together songs? Is like usually takes like a couple of hours, or is it sometimes take a couple of days?
um, no, I mean I've it's like a muscle, man. I've trained myself to be able to write a song within an hour. Um, so if it just depends on what key I'm in, what I'm feeling, how vibey I was singing to that. If it just
Hmm.
start coming out, then I'll take my phone out and just voice record, and then I may just go, 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 go. And then next thing you know, I'm just humming something. I'm mumbling, they call it mumble rap, but I call
Hmm.
it mumble singing. And I may have 8 to 16 bars right there. That's the first verse, and then I just transcribe the parts that I was mumbling I couldn't make out. Boom, I got the first verse, and then you got the chorus. The chorus just repeats. Now I just got to figure out the second verse. You got a whole song
Hmm.
within 30 to 45 minutes.
So it just like comes naturally. You're just like boom, 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 and it just
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, 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 it really does. But the way if I want to get it out really quickly, I got to be in some water. I'll get in the
okay.
shower or something, or I'll go in the middle of the ocean. I like going on the middle of the ocean. I'm here in Miami, so I just take a trip out to the middle of the ocean, the middle Atlantic, and it just always comes, man. It always comes. It's never failed me. Telling you,
I've
never.
heard that. I've heard that from numerous people that like
Hmm.
most of their ideas or most of most of their music or anything like that
Yeah,
comes like, naturally like in the shower, like when they're around water.
yeah, yeah. Around water, I don't know what it is. Obviously you sound better in the shower. Well, most people, if you can't sing, it's because of the reverb.
Because
So
right.
yeah, but for some reason, when the water, it's like I remember when I wrote one song. I think it was called "Tell It," or maybe it
Mhm.
was honestly, it was just a certain cadence wasn't hidden. It wasn't hidden, and then I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I'm gonna just get in the shower and see what happens. But I remember I had my phone on record, and I just naturally sang it right on beat. And the words that because it can just be one syllable. Lil Wayne talked about that.
Mhm.
Also, Wayne. I used to listen to Wayne and Drake a little bit about like they would inspire me. But I remember Wayne said it could just be one syllable. That's all. It can just be the word a or the, and that could disrupt the whole song or make it the next Grammy banger.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just noticed mine's in the shower on the middle of the ocean.
Yep. 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 Being around like Earth, I think anywhere like natural
Yeah,
kind of brings
yeah,
that out in
yeah.
people though. Especially if you're like
Hmm.
a creative person, you
Yeah.
kind of I think it just kind of just draws it out of you naturally.
Yeah, 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 for sure. Definitely.
Natural energy, the best energy out there, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Like take your shoes off every once in a while. That's what I always tell people. We take
Yeah,
your
yeah,
shoes off
yeah,
every
yeah,
once in a while.
yeah. Yeah, stay a
You won't
while.
believe how much stress it relieves.
Hmm.
Right, for sure, for
Hmm.
sure,
Yeah.
for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
So what do we got coming up in the future? What's in the future endeavors for you?
Man, so right now we're working on exposure. Like we need to get the following up. The following is trash, right? And I always hear when people hear my music, how do you sound like this but you have no followers? Well, I just started full time, a month and 7 days ago. So
Mhm.
this is full time. Yeah, I've been releasing music, but I haven't put 100% effort in it. Like when I wake up, I'm thinking music. So right now, I think to get that is to follow the blueprint. People did covers, right? For
Mhm.
all these years, I've been writing my original music. So is to get covers out, get some music that people are familiar with, so that they can hear. Okay, I know the song, but it sounds like somebody else. Who is this guy? Okay, it's Sherrod Smith. Oh, this guy can sing. Okay, I like this song. Okay, do he got original music? Oh, matter of fact, he does.
Mhm.
So we're on that trajectory of releasing covers, and then we're gonna start releasing music. But I'm not releasing any more music, original music, until we get 10,000 followers. You hear today. I need to get 10,000 followers on all platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Because it's a waste of time. I'm putting all of this good music and nobody hearing it. So
Right?
let's start putting out some covers. I get 10,000 followers, then we could talk about something else. But so I need your grandmama, your granddaddy, your sister, your great aunt, your enemy, your worst foe, your nightmare to follow me. I don't care who it is. Follow me. Follow me.
Yep. So I always tell people,
Hmm.
share, tell a friend, please. It costs
Yes,
nothing to
please.
push that share button. It costs nothing to
Yeah,
push
man.
that share button.
Listen here. I'm telling you, once we get there, I'll buy y'all a meal. Once I make it famous, I'll buy y'all a meal. Y'all want Texas Roadhouse? It's on me. Texas Roadhouse
Texas
on me.
Roadhouse.
Hey, like, I like Texas Roadhouse. Hey, Texas Roadhouse me. Let me get to these millions. I got it. I got it. No problem. Count me on it.
We got it. We got it.
Yeah,
What's your
yeah.
favorite? What's your favorite meal from Texas Roadhouse?
Oh man, I got two. So I'd like to get the All American cheeseburger with bacon on it,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
extra ranch. Texas Roadhouse got fire ranch, and the loaded fries. If I'm feeling fat boy status, I'm like. But if I'm maintaining a particular, just a regular, what I just normally eat, I normally just eat like a lot of steak. I'll just get the
Uh-huh.
ribeye, with ranch on the side. I dip my steak in ranch, and I eat it
Boom.
medium. Medium. Yeah, I'll get it. And if
Okay.
I can't get if I get my steak to go, I'll go find a wing stop and I'll get some wing stop ranch and I'll dip it in there. Fire. I'm telling you. It's what it is.
Okay. He's got a
It
system
is.
to it. All right.
Wingstop got the best ranch. I'm telling you. They got the best ranch. I'm telling you. So yeah, steak and ranch is my go-to, man, from Texas Roadhouse. Steak and ranch. Hmm.
Steak and ranch. Yeah, I'm partial to the ribeye myself. I love the ribeyes.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but yeah, if I'm
yeah.
going out to eat, I'm doing it big. I'm going steak for
Steak,
sure.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
for sure, for sure.
Hmm.
But all right, yeah. It's that time. I do appreciate you coming out and chopping it up with me for a little, taking some time out of your day. I do
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
Well,
Thanks for having me.
we got everyone go out there and check out his music. His links are in the description below. So go ahead and check out his music out there. Subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Get this man up to 10 G's so we can listen to some new music.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
do
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
do this.
Appreciate it.
But
Yeah.
we are gonna leave you today with Super Bad. Is there anything you want to say about this song before we get into it?
Man, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get this Texas Roadhouse meal on me.
That's right. That's right. Get that baked potato, sour cream and butter too.
Yeah. Yeah. Load it.
Load it up. That's right. All right, y'all. I do appreciate you guys. I will be back not next week, the week after next week. There we go. Next week's is Valentine's Day. And also my anniversary. My wife would kill me if I'd have to work that day. So not next week, but the week after we do have
Congratulations.
Jack. Oh, dude, thank you. I appreciate you. 13 years,
Yes,
14
sir.
years, 14 years.
Wow.
I just got
Wow.
in trouble there.
Long time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She
Go
put
ahead
up
and
with me
edit,
for that
edit that
couple
part
months.
out.
Yeah. Right. We're live, so it's already too late.
Oh, she heard
But,
it. Oh man.
Yep. It happened already. But yeah, February 21st, Saturday, February 21st at 7 p.m. We do have Jack Gross from the Cypher Society coming on.
Nice.
And so make sure to come tap in from that. And buddy, we leave you with Super Bad from Sherrod Smith. Let's get it.
You gave me your number, you let me get through. So why would you do what you do? You gazed in my eyes, I never blinked twice. I knew that there was other guys. I tried to find a way to you. You left me standing in pieces. So what do I do? What do I say now? Left me standing all alone. This time I lost and I lost bad. I'll never forget your face. As long as you know that I care for you, I'll be alright. You're the light in my heart. You can never let me down. She's a ride, she's a fun, she's a lightning in my heart. Yeah, she's super bad. She's super bad. Yeah, she's super bad. Super bad. Yeah, she's super bad. She's super bad. Super bad. Yeah, she's super bad. Super bad. Yeah. Games are being played. Yeah. yes, I've made mistakes. I understand if you need some time and space. Your touch, your smell, your body on mine. I'll admit you're the only one that's on my mind. But I never told you how I really feel. It's a fairy tale from the late nights. Can you stay the night with me, yeah? This time